Good Monday morning, everybody. Is it still morning? Just barely still morning. Oh wait, clocks went ahead, didn't they? Oh, no. It is now almost 1 o'clock. So, today, we're gonna do a little bit of work on the pool, and we're gonna work on the bathroom. You know, it's been ages since I've been in the bathroom. Kind of scared to go in there, because I don't remember how far I've gotten, but gotta get it done, so we will get in there today. Luckily, the pool's not too bad, so I don't have too much work to do there, and then we're heading in. Not heading into the pool, heading into the bathroom, which is right there. Just finished with the pool, and my favorite part is how we're supposed to be getting a cold front. It's hot outside, and the sun's not even out. Holy macaroni.
What are you doing? Oh no! Are you like being coy and making a sandwich?
That's not really a sandwich. Look, it's the supermoon.
Is it? It kind of looks like the moon. I thought you were gonna like do like a pizza. I'm a pizza. Oh, look at me, I'm making a pizza.
Did you know that there's like a national like contest for pizza throwing?
Yeah, I believe it.
And like you can buy like practice pizzas that are made out of silicone?
Yeah, we saw them on Amazon, remember?
I almost bought one, but I didn't. I didn't.
Maybe we should.
Almost did. Yeah, they were kind of expensive.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like $50 for 2 of them.
Whoa, and you can't even eat them?
No, you just have to throw them.
Oh, I don't like that. I like things you can eat, like this.
How long do you think lunch meat's good for?
Well, you know, that ham is 10 days old, and we're kind of thinking that, like,
Wait,
maybe...
the 15th or the 13th?
The 13th.
Okay, so it's not quite 10 days old.
It's too old for me. I'm not going to eat it.
It's 8
but
days old.
Tim has, like, an iron stomach, so he doesn't care. He'll eat anything.
They call me the iron stomach.
I wanted to tell you guys that we had, if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen my tweet about tree removal. We're removing some trees because we are getting a brand new fence. Our fence in Florida, having a wooden fence is sometimes a bad idea depending on where you live. It's very wet here in Florida, like we live on a swamp basically. So a wooden fence doesn't last too super long in Florida. What? ASMR, are you guys ready?
What are you?
Oh, stop. So they're here, they came out to let us know how much it was gonna be to remove, well, I think it was like 8 or 9 trees.
There's a lot of trees.
It's a lot of money too. It's like enough, we could buy like a new computer, but instead we're just gonna remove trees that aren't doing any harm to anybody, but they can't be there in order to put the fence there. Also, they are doing harm to us because they're like right underneath our power lines, and if they keep growing, they're gonna grow into the power lines. I don't know. I think wherever, like, I hate the idea of removing something that doesn't necessarily need to be removed right now. I don't. I mean, I get it. I do get it. But and they're like very nice palm trees. Yeah, there are different kinds of palm trees. Some are like cheapy that you just like people will remove them all the time just to get rid of them. Some are very expensive, nice palm trees, like they're more decorative. These are those, and we have to remove them. Yeah. And I'm sad because if we could replant them like around our pool, they'd be so nice. But that would be as much as we're paying to remove them to transplant one. I don't want to do that. So why is everything so much money? Everything's too expensive. It would be cheaper for us to buy new ones, but they wouldn't be fully grown. Which I think we might actually do, put some nice palms in the backyard that are just babies, and we'll just have to like let them grow. This whole time that you were talking, I was building like the world's largest tortilla sandwich thing. That looks like just the knot. It just doesn't, I don't know. Looks like the knot. How many layers do you got up in there? At least 2. Well, I think it's like 5. What is this? I like how it actually doesn't really close. It's like a Franken tortilla. Oh. I wanted to show you guys, Moon Pie sent us, the guys from the podcast, a bunch of boxes of moon pies. Heck yeah. And when I say the podcast, I mean BLT Lunch Break. It's myself, Logan, and Bart. Well, Bart, Logan, and Tim, BLT. And we just talk about, like, nothing. Right? It's just like a conversational podcast with no direct theme around it. It's good, it's fun. It's like very easy to listen to, in my opinion. Of course, I'm a little bit biased, but I hope you guys like it too. If you want to, we will put a link down below in the description for you to go to bltlunchbreak.com and check out all of the episodes. The other thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that there was this big hullabaloo down at Planet Hollywood today where Britney Spears was there. And I watched the videos from the people that were there, like standing around, and it was kind of like, hey, what happened? Because Britney showed up and she's like, hey, all right, bye. And I was like... It reminded me a lot of when Kylie Jenner, when the Sugar Factory, we still haven't been there, but there's a place in I Drive 360 where like the whole eye complex is. Kylie Jenner was like the star that opened it. Yeah. And it kind of reminded me of that. She literally showed up, she took a Snapchat, because that's what she does, and she's like, turned around, walked inside. That was it. Nobody ever saw her again.
I thought it was really funny though because Britney Spears was there with her kids and Jamie Lynn Spears and Jamie Lynn Spears' kids.
Right.
And Britney was dressed up like Britney Spears dresses up. All of Jamie Lynn and all the kids and everybody were wearing like the Disney family shirts.
Like the matching with their names.
With their names and Darth Vader holding a Mickey balloon.
Yeah.
And like
Britney's like, I'm too cool for this.
Yeah, get out of here, Britney.
No, don't get out of here. I
want to
still
meet
love her.
Jamie Lynn now and like the rest of them because they seem totally cool. Whereas Britney Spears came out, she also like just got like lip injections or something.
How do you know?
Because she was like this.
I think that's just how she looks.
Like a Muppet.
I don't think. No, they're being so mean.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm being mean to Britney.
People
I'm sorry,
are gonna get like. I'm just waiting for these comments.
I'm sorry, Britney.
Leave Britney alone.
Will you forgive me?
No, don't forgive him. He's mean.
Please forgive me, Britney.
No, you should email her heart.
Oh, email my heart
and say our love will never die. And I know you're out there, and I know that you still care. Email me back and say your love will never die.
I don't know the words.
Forever. Email my heart. Whoa. You do know the words, you liar.
Whoa, whoa.
I pulled a Christina at the end.
Doot doot.
Oh yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Doot doot.
Whoa. I know you want me. I know you care. You have to sing it too.
I don't know this one. What is it? That's the only part that I know.
It's Justin Bieber.
Is it? Oh, it's Justin Bieber. I thought we were singing another Britney Spears song. I'm sorry.
You guys share a birthday
Do
and
you
you don't
know
know his whole discography?
The entire time that you were doing the whoa, whoa, I know you want that Justin Bieber thing. In my mind, I was trying to think of, I know my calculus.
Oh, together.
It says you plus me equals us.
You want to hear a fun story about that movie? Okay, so MTV used to make like MTV movies.
Oh yeah.
I think they still do, I don't know. But so
yeah, I think so, maybe.
This was a parody movie of boy bands. It was when like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys were like huge, 98 Degrees, all of them. And my boyfriend at the time, I was in high school, I think I was like 17. I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to watch the movie with him, and my dad like wouldn't let me go alone and watch a movie with him. And so he had to come to my house, and my dad sat between us. Like, it was me, my dad, and then my boyfriend at the time, and we had to watch the movie together. So that was my story.
All right.
It was a terrible movie.
I like that. Let's watch it. We might watch Moana tonight.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
I think that came out. And there was something else that just came out too.
I want to see, there was a scary movie I wanted to see.
What was it?
I think it was like The Girl on the Train. Ooh. Or there was another one that was like that, like a thriller, like Nocturnal Animals, or like one of those.
I don't know any of those.
I'm more into like the thrillers and the scary stuff right now. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that.
Do you know what happened recently?
What?
I don't know why this happened, but you know the doll Annabelle?
Yeah.
They moved it.
Why?
And they live streamed them like removing it from the case and like moving it to another location.
Really?
Yeah.
Did anything happen?
I don't know. I didn't hear about anything. Did you guys hear about anything? Did anybody watch the live stream?
Maybe we'll watch the live stream.
Okay.
I thought she's in a case because she's so evil.
Yeah, she's possessed.
Because she like can take control of your mind.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Why'd they take her out of the case? Why can't you move her in the case?
Maybe
she was in a case that looked like the amazing whatever guy from Big, the one who like Zanzibar.
Oh, Zanzibar.
What's his name?
Zoltar.
Zoltar, yeah. I was thinking of Tenacious D. No, I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar's. Can't you just move that? Isn't she in a case like that?
I thought you would be able to move it. Maybe they did. Maybe they just moved the whole case.
I wonder if she possessed the person that was supposed to be moving her, and she's like, take me out of the case.
Oh, yeah.
Take me out of the case. And like, that's how it happened.
Maybe. My arm's about to fall off right now.
Sorry.
We're gonna and
let's live stream it. We
just started watching this show on YouTube called what was it called? The Fifth Estate.
Fifth Estate.
Which is like kind of like a 2020, but it's on YouTube only. It's on YouTube only. It's pretty interesting. It's like basically like cold cases, or I have a frog in my throat. Basically like cold cases or like missing persons that have never been solved, stuff like that, and they kind of like go through it. and explain what they know and what happened. Pretty interesting stuff.
But this one was kind of connected to Charles Manson.
Oh yeah, it was a little bit connected to Charles Manson. They showed a current picture of Charles Manson. Wow, that was like mind-blowing to see. But now, on a lighter note, we're gonna watch Moana. I like how every Disney movie starts exactly the same. Like this is exactly how Frozen started too.
Was it?
Yeah. We just watched Moana. I'm just an ordinary demiguy.
Gog, right?
Yeah, but he says demiguy at one point in the song.
Is he a demigod or a demigod?
Demigod.
Oh, okay.
Demigod is something different.
All right, okay. Yeah, no, I liked it better than Zootopia for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. Like really good.
You know what stinks is we were waiting so long for the title screen to pop up.
Yeah, there was no beginning title screen.
And then just now, after all of the credits, it said Moana on the screen for like a good 30 seconds. Like,
what the heck?
Like
if I don't tweet out the title screen, how will you know if we watched it?
Yeah, why don't you just tell me how shiny I am?
That was my favorite song in the movie.
Yeah, it sounded a lot like David Bowie.
Yeah, it was really cool. It sounded like real music, like that we would listen to.
It was good.
It didn't sound like a Disney song.
Yeah, it was the guy from Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah.
Who is actually also in the show Legion that I started watching. Tying it all together.
Yep.
Like, I'm watching everything that has to do with this. Maybe he's my new best friend.
I feel like
I don't even know his name. Next up on the watch list, Crimson Peak. We're going from a nice, easy to watch Moana to like scary movie.
Is it scary though?
I think it's supposed to be about a haunted house.
I thought it was like a romantic story.
Judging by the scary music and the red screen that's on there right now.
It literally looks like they took the Universal logo and just like covered it in blood.
I'm gonna go with scary.
It is scary. Oh no. What do we get ourselves into?
I love it. First line of the movie. Ghosts are real. This much I know. The first one I saw, I was 10 years old. It was my mother's. There you go. A love story. So Crimson Peak was...
boring.
It wasn't really... Yeah, I mean it was.
I was bored. Well, don't get mad at me if you liked it, but I was bored.
I was expecting a scary movie. It wasn't really scary.
No, it was scary. I had to close my eyes a lot.
There was one scene that Jenna had to close her eyes for.
2 scenes and it was scary and boring.
2 scenes in a 2-hour-long movie and Jen's like, oh no, scary.
I think it would have been better in a big screen too.
Yeah, maybe. But I really like the aesthetic of it. Like,
oh yeah, it's really pretty.
I want that to be a Halloween Horror Nights house, which it was in Hollywood 2 years ago. Ooh. But I feel like we would have done it better here in Orlando. No offense to Hollywood, but our sets are bigger, so we can have a more grandiose Horror Nights type. I'm just offending everybody.
Oh no,
aren't I?
Quick,
I'm sorry. Quick. Oh no. Never actually worked on the bathroom today. Well, I'll do it tomorrow. I know that I've said that before, but like, really got to get in there tomorrow. What happened was I started working on the pool and like other stuff, and then it got too late in the day, so I just did the pool, and then we met with the tree removal guys and all kinds of other stuff. So that's what happened with that. Tomorrow we work on the bathroom, but I am tired now, so I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.